So, fellas,
Yeah.
I would say that Donald Trump is the best president in the United States history. His concept of removing the unwanted and keeping the poor down really resonate with me. Dylan, what do you think about this?
You piece of garbage.
Hello! Welcome back. I know you missed us. It's been months. It's been fucking months. But we're demonetized. Sorry, fellas.
You
It's
talked
been
about
so
Trump
long.
in the opening bit. I think we would have been demonetized anyways.
Well, then I guess I'll keep beating a dead horse.
Yeah.
I know you guys missed us, and believe me, we missed you about half as much. I'm here. We've got our boys, Andrew and Dylan. Say hi, boys.
Hi, boys.
Hello.
Yay. So this one is going to be a little unusual because we ended off with an album of the fortnight, which we're going to do our best not to do this season. So, unfortunately, we're not going to be talking about that in this episode because we've already recorded a different episode where we discussed that. But we decided this one would be probably our best bet for starting off the year, so bear with us. This is how it is. Now,
Yeah.
as usual, I'm going to ask the other two about their time. How's your time?
My time, not great. What is it? I think I did 2 miles in like 17 minutes. It's been a while since I'd been on a run, mind, and like it was bad weather.
You.
And
Oh, you.
you got me. Uh,
Ah,
uh,
classic Wazzy G. Am I right, guys?
Always with the misdirection. What a mind on this guy.
it's me, the G. Should be my catchphrase, actually. That'd be funny.
It's me, the G. Yo, if you just started
No
like
reason not to start
approaching
it.
social encounters like that, that would make me so happy.
I come up with that. That's terrible. I hate that. Why do they put that into the world?
And not just
or-
into the world, into the podcast.
That's true.
and onto the internet. Oh no.
That's also true.
You're done for.
But what have I been up to? Not too much. I don't know if I mentioned when I went to the city for a party on Halloween, and I got horrifically drunk and
Oh.
was spent the entire next. No, I didn't.
No.
Oh yeah, I went to with my girlfriend and some of her friends went to a party on the Saturday after Halloween, so like literally
November
the day
1st, yeah.
after. It was in Harlem. It was fun. I didn't know any of the people there, like who was hosting, but like I met some of them, chat a little bit. It was good. Got very, very drunk. It was great until we got back. Or even no, the ride back wasn't great because it was like 4 or 5 in the morning. I was like, "Uh-oh, I'm gonna throw up," and you know, I threw up out of this. One of my one of my friends. I mean, it's more so my girlfriend's friend than mine, but uh, yeah, threw up out of his car, not onto the car, thankfully.
Nice.
But that wasn't good. I'm like, all right, most of it's, the worst of it is gone. It's like 7 in the morning when we get back. I go to bed, I wake up. No, I still feel terrible. It was like the worst. It was easily the worst hangover like ever. I could not eat, and I needed to in the awful stage of like, oh, I really need to eat something to like, calm my body down, but also I need to throw up or poop so bad, and I just could not do either. It was the first. This day was the first time I tried to make myself throw up like several times, and it would just not happen. Like I could make myself gag, but not actually throw up. And then later on, I got to like 5 o'clock at night, 6 o'clock at night, and I started feeling better, which was good.
Yeah, that's good.
Um, but yeah, that was like a month ago at this point. Since anything else happened since then, nah, not really.
You want to know something funny? What if I told you I had a very similar story to yours?
Did you really?
Yeah, except that
Yeah.
happened
Come on.
a week ago.
Yeah. Yeah, so we went to this at the restaurant that Andrew works at. It was this party for it was like a day or two before Thanksgiving,
The day before.
and there was so many fucking people. Oh, of course it was, because I was like moderately hungover going to my uncle's house. But yeah, so there was a shitload of people there because I don't know why. It was loud. You could get cheaper drinks almost anywhere else. But I guess it was kind of fun. I didn't even have that, like, I don't even think I had that much as the thing. And well, we stopped at a Wawa after we left, and I threw up in the Wawa bathroom, the
Yep.
toilet and the sink.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And then after we left, I was just like, I was in the car. I felt like I was dying. And then once we like got around to my house, I, I just rolled down the window and puked out that window. It was my girlfriend's sister's car, and here's the funny thing about that. It wasn't projectile enough, it just kind of rolled down the side of the car.
Oh my
oh,
god.
And she didn't find it until like 4 days later.
Damn. To be fair, so I was there with him. She asked, "Did that go outside the car?" And I said, "Yeah, I think so." Because I mean, it did go outside the car, but I
Yeah, it's just
wasn't
it
able to
didn't
see.
miss the car.
Yeah, which I didn't know if it did or not. So maybe she like took my answer as, "Oh, it's fine," and didn't even bother checking. But yeah. So if y'all didn't realize, the day before Thanksgiving is colloquially known as Blackout Wednesday, where
what?
people get blackout drunk. Um,
Oh, I honestly didn't know
yeah.
this was a thing.
So that's what the place I work for throws the party for, because apparently Thanksgiving Eve is like the most drank day of the year, even more than New Year's Eve, which I didn't realize. Um,
Really?
yeah. So yeah, it was
I have to
weird.
go and see family.
Yeah. Well, Thanksgiving is, it turns out it's a drinking holiday. I had no idea because my family doesn't drink. So my whole life it was just, see my family, nice little meal, blah, blah, blah. Little did I know everybody gets fucking pissed drunk in the world and then starts talking about politics or something. But that just doesn't happen with my family because no one drinks. But
Man, isn't that sad?
yeah.
I wish we would talk more about politics at the table. Actually, I don't, because we live in a blue area, and these are definitely blue people I go see. So it'd just be an echo chamber of hate. But like it's not even like an echo chamber of stupid hate. It's an echo chamber of like realistic hate. So
So
I'm
it's
like,
just
what are you,
depressing.
what's the point of even
It's
talking
like,
about it?
yeah,
Like
this
everybody here
world's going
clearly
to shit,
agrees.
and everybody's just like nodding their head, like, yeah, everything
Yeah, that's what,
sucks.
like everybody's like all solemn and it doesn't talk very much about it. Like, why don't y'all just shut the fuck up and get drunk? Like, they don't drink enough. If they drank, maybe they'd actually be able to get in an argument. But instead, everyone's there like it's a fucking choir, like a church choir.
Here's book club.
Yeah.
Nope, this is Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Oh, waste of time. You ask me.
So to recap my Thanksgiving Eve, I worked that night till about like 9:15. I go home, change. I don't think I took a shower. Maybe I did. I don't remember. But then Nick's girlfriend and her sister pick me up. Then we get Nick. Then we go to the restaurant I work at. We get in the place at like what 10:30, 10:40, somewhere around there.
Yeah, probably. I mean, we got to the place at like 10, or
Yeah,
probably
but
maybe earlier.
apparently we could have skipped the line, but I felt so weird, like in front of all those people. Like, yo, I work here. Let me and my boys in. Like that just didn't sit well with me. So we waited in line. But get in there, bro. I had I kept count. I had 4 white tea shots and 10 Surfsides while we
And
were there. Yeah.
how do you like? How do you even hold that much liquid in you?
Bro, I didn't eat the whole day.
Oh, okay.
Like, but and we were like right next to one of the temporary bars the restaurant had set up to like help serve more alcohol, so it was very easy to keep getting drinks. So I had all those drinks over the course of about an hour and a half because we left at like 12:30. Um so and I didn't have drinks for the last like little bit. So I'm like pretty drunk at this point. And Nick's girlfriend was hammered. Nick was hammered. As we're leaving, we can't find Nick. And I call him and he like after 1 or 2 rings, he picks it up. He's like, "Yeah, I'm just in the grass on the other side." I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing?" We crossed the street and bro's just like basically passed out in the grass. And I'm like, "All right, well, we gotta go." So we go to Wawa. Then Nick goes to the bathroom. I'm like, damn, he's taking a while. So I go and check on him, hear him puking in the fucking stall. I'm like, all right. It starts puking in the sink. Like, all right. Help him to the car. we get
Right,
to
if you say so.
we get to Nick's house. I walk him up his stairs. He hands me his keys, and I'm like trying to unlock it. Luckily, his brothers were still up, and they like opened the door and helped Nick in. All this to say, I was basically DDing while drunk as hell. It was very weird. Like I was
Yeah.
helping people to the cars. Like, I mean, very thankful that
Nick's
help.
girlfriend's sister.
But beyond that, she didn't do anything to help Nick's girlfriend or Nick get through that. Which I was like, all right, I guess I'll help. I don't know. It was very odd.
She, she's not that type of person.
Yeah, which is fine, I guess. I don't know. I mean, we made it through. Guess that's what really matters.
Yeah, here I am.
Yeah.
You need it. Round of applause.
Woo.
I don't know if
Anyways.
the squirrel will pick that up.
It's great to know that in the month since we last recorded, the only thing of note is that we all got completely blasted some night.
Yeah. Oh, some nights love that song.
No, this fucking guy.
Anyways.
All right, shall we get into what this episode's going to be about?
What about Andrew?
Sure.
What
Well, I
Andrew
just
did?
What about him?
told the story of how I got fucking hammered and helped people who were drunker than me.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know what? Yeah, that's right. Well, it sounded like I mean, it was the question was asked to you, but Nick kind of took the story over.
Oh,
So.
yeah, I guess. But
Yeah, I guess that's true.
that's fine.
But that's the power I have as the host of this episode. Isn't it beautiful?
That's true.
You can just change what happens in the podcast at your will.
Yeah,
Exactly.
He bends reality to his will.
Like, for example, we're no longer making small talk. We're going to get into the theme of this episode.
Got it.
And to everybody's disappointment, you'll never guess. It's going to be about Spotify Wrapped. More importantly,
Let's go.
I'm pretty sure the first episode of season 2 was named like Our Music Taste. So this is basically just going to be Our Music Taste Part 2.
Was that episode? No, that episode didn't go over Spotify Rap though, right?
No, it didn't. But that's the whole point. Like, we just talked about what music we like, and this is what music we like with receipts.
That's true. No, episode 1 of season 2 is actually does music exist?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. You know, that philosophical discussion we had.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure the answer was no in the end.
Yeah, something like that.
But
Right.
anyway,
Yeah.
I wanna just like focus in on one thing first of all. You guys have Spotify pulled up.
Yeah.
Yep.
What did it say your listening age was?
Oh, that. Oh, yeah. Well, first off, I think we should talk about like that just in case people didn't see it or if they don't have Spotify.
Oh, that's okay. If
This
you're one
shit
of the
is
5
so
people on
weird.
Earth that doesn't know what Spotify is, for some reason in rap this year, they decided to estimate how old you are based on the music that you listen to.
Not just that. Preceding it, they have the message: age is just a number, so don't take this personally. Blood. Who
I didn't even
approved
think
that?
about that.
Who
Oh
approved
my
the phrase
God.
"age is just a number" to show to every single person who uses Spotify? Like, what the
That's
fuck is
fucking
that?
crazy.
Anyways,
But anyway, this system basically assumes that nobody listens to music until they hit age 21.
yeah. And then
So
if the
like,
majority of your stuff, it's like whatever age a person would be if they were age 21, where the majority of your stuff released. So, or no, not 21, I guess. It's closer to like 18.
yeah, but still, like,
So,
it doesn't make any sense no matter
Wait,
what.
is it not like just the average or like median year of the song you listen to
no.
subtracted from current year?
No,
No.
No.
that's absolutely not it.
So, for
Okay.
instance, I'll go first here. It says my listening age is 39. The reasoning it
Mhm.
gives: since you were into music from the early 2000s, you've got decades of good taste. 39, early 2000s. So if we say, let's say that's 2003, right? 22 years ago. It's saying I started listening to music as a 17-year-old.
Oh yeah, you're right. I can't
Yeah,
count.
it doesn't make any sense at
Yeah.
all.
It's like, what does that mean? Like, what?
Yeah, no, you're right. I don't know what I did. I think I just forgot to add 20 because
Yeah.
mine is 57. And
Oh
because
my
I was in,
God.
Because of the Smiths?
well, I don't understand because it says I was into music from the early 80s. Like the Smiths aren't early
Yeah,
80s.
they are.
Not early 80s. No, they are. Oh wait, no, they are early 80s. Yeah, 84. Who am I kidding? I just forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that would do it. And then I also listened to mainly just Cult of Personality by Living Color.
That's true. That's
And just
also
Cult
that's
of
mid 80s
Personality
or something.
as a whole. Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess that would do it. That makes sense.
it told me my listening age was 51, which God knows how it came up with that. It says you were into music from the early 90s. But like, I also listened equally to music from the early 2000s. And it's just like, no, you're old as hell. Like, my most listened to album was from 1990, so this is assuming I started listening to music at, what, 16? I never listened to music a day in my life before I was 16, apparently. Assuming I am 51 years old right now, that is.
Well, 35 years ago, music didn't exist, don't you know?
I must be a fucking dinosaur.
Yeah. But that shit is so stupid. Also, like, not only is it stupid in concept to say your listening age, but to also prep it with that bullshit about age is just a number. Like, just such
Yeah, it's
horrible decision making from them.
like these just get dumber and dumber every year.
Yeah. Well, at
I mean,
least
like, to be
last year it
fair,
was like just completely AI generated. This year they like cited AI as their source for a couple things towards the end of it, but otherwise it seemed to be a little bit better this year, in my opinion.
yeah.
I liked it this year. I thought it was
Yeah.
cool.
Last year they
Last
had
year
that
was
shit with
very
like
bare bones.
which color represents your music taste. Like, what are you even like, what are you even getting at here? Like, what are you trying to learn about me by telling me this?
Yeah. Well, this year had something kind of similar, which also makes no sense.
Is it like the
Um,
which like club are you a part of?
yeah. Like
Oh,
none of that
yes.
shit. Like it's not real. Like hold on. Let me
Yeah, but tell me
scroll
what
to it.
club you're a part of.
All of your listening made you a part of something bigger. Which club do you belong to? And then there's a bunch of options or whatever. Says I'm a part of Grit Collective. What the fuck does that mean?
Yo, Grit Collective, rise up.
I think
I am
I
also a part of Grid
yeah, I think
Collective.
it's just like rock music maybe puts you in Grit
No,
Collective.
literally.
It is.
That's
I
all
think
it
that's what it's
takes.
supposed to
What
be.
what
Yeah.
is what are the other options? It's like Cloud State Society, Grit
Let me see. It'll show
Collective,
up
Club
eventually.
Serotonin, Cosmic Stereo Club, Full Charge Crew, Soft Hearts Club. Like, what do these mean? And it's not like a 20% split, like, because there's five different, because it says only 9% of like listeners on Spotify are part of Grit Collective. So is it genre dependent then? Because I've seen certain people be a part of Grit Collective and they don't really have similar music tastes to me. So I don't understand. I don't know. It's just, it doesn't make any sense.
I mean, I'm guessing Grit Collective just puts all of rock into one, like, yeah,
That's
all of
possible.
rock music is Grit Collective. That's
Well-
because I mean, all the other ones I'm guessing are like, I don't know. One of them is probably rap music, all of rap music. One of them is probably like,
Country.
I don't know, all of like,
It's probably like
yeah, maybe
country, rap,
or
pop,
like chill,
rock,
like,
something
yeah,
else.
or like shoegaze music. I don't
Shoegaze
know,
is
something
like
like
new
that.
metal adjacent. The Deftones have been called both. So shoegaze is
Yeah,
like
that's
a
right.
subdivision of like rock, I guess, technically. I don't know. But this isn't a
Well, maybe
genre
not
episode.
shoegaze, but something more
Yeah.
laid back. Either way.
But I want to
We're
point
not
out
trying to
about
dive
this.
into the philosophy.
This club bullshit too. It's like you're in great company. 9% of your global listeners are in your club. Your club favorites, right? Now keep in mind, both the other two people on this podcast are in Grit Collective. And these 6 artists they share: Sleep Theory, The Wonder Years, A Day to Remember, Neck Deep, Silver Scene, Hot Mulligan. Y'all don't listen to any of them pretty much. So
Well, I mean,
how are
to be
these
that's
club
fair,
true.
if they're only gonna
favorites?
do if they're only gonna do 6, like,
Yeah.
you
Well,
Oh
know,
my
is
god.
this saying like the
clubs.
favorites of mine within the club? Because if so, like a few of these are on my like top 5 artists, I guess spoiler for that. But like a couple of them aren't. So like my other top 5 artists just aren't a part of Grit Collective, I guess. Like it just doesn't make any sense.
Well, they probably just attribute it to like a band is a part of one of these clubs.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
like
but how do they even decide that?
that's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
It doesn't make
I
any
have no
sense.
idea. AI.
Probably, yeah.
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 Probably is.
I mean, wait, like, who did you say was in your collection?
Let me pull it back up. So it has Sleep Theory, Wonder Years, Hot Mulligan, Neck Deep, who were in my top 5 artists, those 4. But then Silverstein and A Day to Remember were not in my top 5 artists.
Yeah, I must admit, none of them really sound like Primus even a little bit. And yet, guess who else is in the Grit Collective?
Yeah.
Nick, who's in your club favorites?
My club favorites, I've got Bring Me the Horizon, Primus, Linkin Park, Megadeth, Blink-182, and Tool.
Okay, we have 2 of the same ones. I have Living Color, System of a Down, Primus. Somehow, I don't know how Primus got in there.
What?
I have no clue. I've not been listening to them that much.
Album
Linkin
of the
Park.
Fortnite reigns supreme again.
It does. Linkin Park, Dead Kennedys, and Muse.
Dead Kennedys, that's
Wait.
wild.
How was Muse not in yours?
Wait, Muse is in my top 5 artists, and they're not in here for some reason.
Yeah,
Okay.
Only
this
one
fucking-
explanation for something this inconsistent, and that's AI.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What else could it be?
Yeah. So yeah,
That's right, and like,
shit's stupid.
there's like random shit that looks like it would be a signature, but I genuinely just think it's an algorithm randomly tracing a line.
I think you're right. Like it, bro. It's what the fuck is this? It just zips across the screen.
That's, and then it's gone. It's like it doesn't like draw into anything. It
Yeah.
just disappears.
All right. So should we go into like our actual top artists, top songs, minutes listened, top genres?
Yeah, let's go over minutes. I want to see how
Okay.
committed y'all are.
All right, Dylan, go first because I'm very curious because you have Primus.
You definitely have
everything.
more than me. Like, I know that much.
Oh,
I'm gonna preface. I'm so embarrassed by my whole Wrapped. It just shows that I really need to listen to more music. Really desperately.
Oh man, bro's embarrassed by
my
his
minutes
rap.
list.
No.
My minutes listened. It's not like it's bad music. It's just not
Yeah.
diverse at all.
Oh, okay.
My minutes listened is 14,955.
Oh, weak.
Oh man. So
Weak sauce.
fun fact: last year, my most listened to artists of the year was Wonder Years. I had 14,000 minutes with them, and I started
Holy
listening to
shit.
them last year in July.
Oh boy. Did you spend a minute of any day without that on?
Yeah, There's a lot of minutes in the year, man. Anyways,
No, I don't think so.
you want me to go second for minutes listen this year?
No, because I'm sure yours is gonna wash mine. I was at 37,119, which is apparently 25 straight days, so not bad.
Yeah, I have 68,289. My high score on these Spotify Wrapped a few years ago, I did have like 170,000 minutes, but that year, like, I just had music playing like at night all the time. Like, I would fall asleep to it and like wake up and it would still be playing. And I've widely stopped doing that. So it no longer inflates numbers through that. But yeah, 68,000 minutes. I also listen to a lot of
Yay.
music like on YouTube. YouTube has like this feature. Maybe it's just if you have premium, or if like you're watching a music video, it just randomly finds music of like similar genre and like plays it afterwards. So it's just like an interesting way to both discover new artists and hear songs I haven't heard in a
Is
while.
it just autoplay, but for
Yeah, but it's like
music?
specific for music.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
like YouTube will make like 50 plus
Mixes.
song playlists just out of nowhere.
Yeah, but
You
then
won't ask them to, they'll just do it.
if you listen to one song, it generates a 51st song. If you listen to 5 songs, there's 55 on the playlist. And like it,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, it as you keep listening, it keeps adding more. So like there were days I was just like, I don't know, playing on my Nintendo Switch 2, haha, and then just like listening to that shit, you know. But yeah, I use Spotify a lot. All right.
Well, good job.
Thank
What's next? What should we do next?
We could do
We're not fucking going over.
genres.
No, we're not going over genres.
No,
It's
okay.
like literally the most nonsensical bullshit there is. Like they told me I listened to 170 genres this year. I'm just like, I'm not even gonna bother with that.
How many
I
total
listened to
songs did you guys?
217 apparently.
There's a,
Sorry, say
they
that again,
count total songs?
Yeah, I listen to 167 genres. It's the one after your listening age.
Oh.
Oh,
It like preps. Can you guess what your
interesting.
#1 song was? I guess.
Oh,
well,
that shit was so stupid. Like, oh, maybe you'll get it wrong.
Oh, okay, there we
Yeah.
go. I did not listen to 1,709 songs. That's impossible.
How's that
That's
impossible?
way too high.
That's 408 more than me.
I listened to
That's so high. I don't.
3,582 songs.
Oh my god.
Would you say 5,000?
3,582. I doubled
Still
you.
an
I didn't triple you.
absurd amount.
Yeah.
Nearly
That's
tripled
still
me.
an absurd amount of
And
music.
you know what's the craziest thing? I have less genres than
What?
you. By like 50.
Oh my god.
I have 167 genres, but I've double the amount of like unique songs.
Wow.
I just really like my genres. What can I say?
All right, though. Come clean. What's your top song?
Or who's going first? Are we just doing top 5 or like
No,
just
top
first?
1.
Okay. Dylan, you want to go? You want me to go?
I'll go.
All right.
I have no idea how this is my top song. It's System of a Down.
Okay.
Which makes sense because
Okay.
they were my favorite band this year. That's completely true.
Okay.
It's somehow it's violent pornography, which it's a good song. I like it. I don't remember listening to it 38 times. It's not even in like
Your
my
top song
10
was listened
favorite.
to 38 times?
Yeah.
My
Is that a
100th
lot?
most listened to song was 36 times.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Well, you listen to an absurd amount of music.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a really nice feature on the like your 2025 your top songs 2025. If you look at it on the phone, they tell you how many times you listen to each of those songs this year. That shit
Really?
was
Where do
really
you do
cool.
this?
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I like that.
They make like a playlist for you with your top 100 songs of the year, and like on the phone it has the number of times for every single one of them.
Oh,
That's a
I
feature that's
see.
powered by AI, so I don't condone that, but it is nice to see like how many times I've listened to these songs.
What's not generative AI?
It's like
just,
tracking
you know.
AI, which is kind of weird.
Yeah,
Anyways,
it's like
so yeah, my top song was Static by Sleep Theory. I listened to it 151
Oh.
times.
That's respectable.
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, mine was Too Many Puppies by Primus. 98 listens.
I have to know how they're counting. Like, is it the song starts and then ends? Like, and
No,
you don't.
you have to listen to it at least for 30 seconds, I believe, and if you listen to the same song back to back, it doesn't count the second listen. I forget where I
Really?
heard that, but that's what I heard their tracking is for songs.
Probably heard this more than that this year then.
You had it literally on repeat.
The day I listened to this album, I shit you not, I listened to this song like 10 times.
But were they back to back to back to back to back to back to back?
No, but a couple of them were.
Damn.
And I also listened to it on YouTube a few times.
Yeah. Yeah, I probably listened to Static like probably 10, 15 times on YouTube too. That song good than a mug, bro.
What else we got? Oh wait, did they do like top albums last year? Because I
No,
don't
they
remember
didn't.
that.
That's a new feature for this year, which is very cool.
That was nice actually. Because I don't know. I guess some people don't actually listen to whole albums, but
Yeah, a lot of
do.
people don't, but I did a lot this year.
All right,
Dylan,
we can go.
do you have
We can
anything
go
about
top
your
5 for
albums?
this one.
Okay.
Wait, what was that?
Where they like talk about the albums.
Oh,
Did you?
yeah. So this is when I say like my I don't like my rap because it's not diverse at all.
No.
4 of my entire top 4, it's all different System of a Down albums.
No.
I need music. And then my 5th most, take a wild guess what my 5th most listened to
Pinkerton
is.
Deluxe
Just like the
Edition.
artist. Nope, it's Brat by Charlie
Oh
XCX.
my god.
What?
Somehow.
Excuse me.
I have no idea how. I have no clue, but that's
Does
what
somebody
it is.
else have your account?
No, I just really like it. You know what? That's next album of the Fortnite. That's what I'll recommend.
Oh, no.
Done. I figured it out.
At least you have something.
It's true. All right. So, Nick, you want to go through your top 5? You've been going last in all these.
Okay, yeah, why not? My top 1, you'll never guess.
Well, considering you put it in the Discord, I think I know.
Yeah, my top 1 with so much fun. Like, how much time did it say?
1,621 minutes.
Yeah, of just this one album. It was Frizzle Fry by Primus, which I think is, if this is our first episode, the standing listen for album of the fortnight.
Yes, it is.
So if that's any indication, no, I'm not kidding. I fucking love this album. Number 2 is crazy. Number 2 is Lemonade Mouth from the Disney movie.
That album was good though. Like,
yeah, I was gonna say.
No, wait, don't
slaps.
say anything. That shit's a spoiler for a future episode.
Oh fuck yeah! I mean, is that shit good?
Well, you never know. We'll just censor that whole thing.
Yeah, just.
Right. This is 15 seconds
Yeah.
straight. Number 3, I had Posthuman Next Gen by Bring Me the Horizon, which low-key, if they tracked it last year, probably would have been number 1.
Yeah, that would have been the same for me or it would have been that or No Closer to Heaven by Wonder Years last year. 3 of my 5 top songs last year were Bring Me the Horizon off that album.
That's the second.
I think 4 of mine.
That's the newer like.
Yeah.
Bring Me the.
Yeah, their newest one.
I like that album a
Number
lot.
4, though. Number 4 somehow was Ammo by Bring Me the Horizon. I didn't think I listened to it that much, but
that's the one after.
There it
That's
is.
The Spirit, right?
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, the one where people are like, "Oh, he's a softie, he fucking sucks."
Yeah. Like I remember, like respecting them for taking such a different turn from their music, but not really fucking with it as a whole. I thought it was fine. I have how long is this album? How many tracks? 13. I guess I took 3 of them off my playlist. I still have 10. Sugar Honey Ice and Tea is kind of goofy.
Yeah,
at some point he just starts screaming Sugar Honey Ice and Tea, I think.
Yeah. The bars in that song are pretty garbage, but it's kind of groovy.
All right.
Number 5 was Anima by Tool, which everybody got to listen to by now. So
Well, the thing is, they
I'm
don't
sure
track how
y'all
many
agree.
times you've listened to an album. They track how many minutes you spent on it. So if you listen to that album
Yeah.
maybe 3 times, it's in your top 5.
Oh,
Wait, was that?
you're
Is this a
so right.
spoiler? Fuck. Wait, hold on. Do I have to bleep that
No,
out?
no, that one we already did.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, that was episode 10 of season 2. Yeah.
Heavens. I didn't think I'd listen to it that much. I don't know. I guess I liked it.
Nice.
For a more in-depth explanation, check out season 2, episode 10 of Ghost Syndicast.
No, that's when we recommended it. So season 2, episode 11.
Oh,
we
season
talked about
2, episode 11.
Yeah. All right. So then for me, my first place was No Place Like Home by Bad Flower, which I didn't realize I listened to as much as I did. Um, I made like the special on this channel reviewing it when it came out, and I didn't give it like a great score. I think it was like a high 6s, low 7s. It did grow on me a lot. So if sorry, what?
I was gonna say, I remember, like, I remember the album art and like, oh, that's that
Mhm.
one. Do you think that had anything to do with it? And like, did you listen to it a bunch of times to like
I
get
listened
a good
I
idea
listened
of
to
it
it like
before
3 or
making
4.
the
I
video?
said in the video how many times I listened to it. I think I want to say it was 3 or 4 before I made the video. But then I kept listening, and a few tracks definitely stood out above the rest to me. Like some of them aren't amazing. Like well, for one, I think Swinging Hammer is a legitimately bad song, but uh like some of the other ones really stood out. Like I think Let Me Get Something Off My Chest, Don't Be a Stranger, both very good songs. So like it kept me coming back to listening to it over and over again, I guess. But yeah, so Gwen shared in this chat like how many minutes she spent with a Boa album, and uh, like I listened to this album more than she listened to that album, which I'm very surprised about. But like we established earlier, I
Well,
listen to too much
well, the
music.
well, the well, the Boa. The thing with Boa is that, do you know when Gwen started listening to them?
August.
Yeah, that's what
You
I
know when
mean.
I started listening to this Bad Flower album?
No, when?
It came out in late June.
Oh, so you had like a month more.
Yeah,
A month
that's not that
more of time.
much.
But also, I think it's funny because Gwen had never. I know, slight tangent, but Gwen had like
Yeah.
not heard of Boa at all, and then it's like, all
Yeah,
right, you
y'all
want to
went
see
to
a
that
concert?
show.
Okay.
We talked about that
Yeah, and
already,
then
right? Is that?
we did.
Yeah, I
No,
think
Yeah.
so.
no, wait. That's spoilers for episode 1 of or the next episode of season 3. We'll talk about it.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
I
was
could say this
recommended
much.
alongside Primus.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, Gwen. Yeah, that's right, Gwen did.
All right,
Yeah.
I could say this much. I wish she didn't go to that concert, because now she just plays Boa tracks when she's in my car. And usually that's when I'm with my girlfriend. I just have to like look over and see her scowling and Gwen poorly singing along to these fucking boring songs, and I'm like, this.
I was gonna
I
ask,
could not be
scowling
less
because
happy in these
like
moments.
scowling because it's the
My
same
girlfriend's
music over and
scowling
over
because she
again, or
hates it.
scowling because okay, I was gonna scowling because it's
Yo,
bad.
Nick's girlfriend is so funny with like music because we'll just be like vibing to Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls, and she'll just be pissed because she hates that song. Recently, she turns to Nick and she's like, "What? Do you like this song?" And Nick goes, "Yeah, I think it's a good song." And she goes, "Ugh." She also hates "Bring Me to Life" by Evanescence. I don't get it. I like both those songs.
There's a little
but
bit. There's a little more credit to that one at least because it's well, first of all, it's from Daredevil, so immediately -3 points.
Daredevil OST. That's how it's referred to on at the karaoke place by us.
Oh my god!
It's
You
Bring
know
Me to
what's
Life
funny
in
though?
parentheses Daredevil OST.
I actually have the Daredevil CD.
No, that actually got me thinking one time about like how it refers. So it's a Korean karaoke place, and it says Evanescence, Bring Me to Life in parentheses Daredevil OST. That's how people be talking about songs from other like specifically Japan with like anime openings. It's like Kickback in parentheses Chainsaw Man OP. It's like, nah, that's just a song the band released that also got used for this. It's kind of funny.
Is it, or did it like get specifically made for the show? I
Well,
don't know.
Bring Me to Life could have been specifically made for Daredevil, and then they just put it on the album. I don't know the order of things there. But, like, my point is, you know, it's kind of funny how we boil down these songs to what they were featured on and not that they're just a song by the artist. But,
That's the
anyways,
problem with music nowadays.
yeah. 3 old men scream at their TVs, shake their fists in the air. And I say old men because we're all 23, so we're... Oh, sorry, guys.
What are
Sorry
you
to let
talking
you know
about, bro?
by
We're
this.
all... Apparently, you're the young one here in the...
Nick
Dylan
is
and I are in our
45
50s.
years of age.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I'm the
Well, you're only
spry age of 39.
50. Oh.
Yeah, y'all are like grandpas at this
You
point.
know, I have
51
like,
and 57.
like
Come on.
sickle cell anemia, and I have like
Yeah.
osteoporosis.
I mean, you
My
guys
knees
have
don't
already
work.
like picked out the casket, right?
No, I can't afford
My
one.
own casket, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. All right, anyways, back to my 5 albums. Second place, The Hum Goes On Forever by the Wonder Years. Great album. Third place, Life's Not Out to Get You by Neck Deep. Also, album clearly I liked a lot because I recommended it. Also, it's cool because they show you the number of times you listen to each individual track on your top songs. So I can figure out, I probably listened to this album about 40 times this year. Because some of the like later album tracks I have like 38-ish listens on. So that's cool. Fourth place, Afterglow by Sleep Theory. Great album. Fifth place, The Sound a Body Makes by Hot Mulligan. Or The Sound a Body Makes When It's Still by Hot Mulligan. Came out in August. If it came out earlier, it probably would have been my top album. That shit's so good. But yeah. Them's the albums.
Damn, I've never heard a sorrier list of anything, to be fair.
Damn. I see how it is.
I'm pretty sure I've heard of one of those albums. No, 2.
I mean, I played
No,
something
1.
off the Hot Mulligan album in the car. I recommended the Neck Deep album, and we listened to the whole Sleep Theory album when we were at that Daughtry concert.
Yeah, that's what like I listened to the Sleep Theory album, but not the recorded version of it.
Yeah, it's very good. I might
It
end
was,
up
yeah.
recommending
They're
it
quite
for
good.
an album of the fortnight soon, but that will remain to be seen. All right, are we
Right.
moving on to other
All
shit?
that's really left is artists, it seems.
And top 5 tracks.
On this.
We just did our first place track.
Oh, that's true. I mean, how interesting could that be?
Well, I've got 2 songs on here that are not from any of the 5 artists that are in my top 5 artists. So that's
Alright, give it
kind
to
of
us.
irregular for me. All right, so like I said before, first was Static by Sleep Theory. Second is December by Neck Deep. Third is Breath by Breaking Benjamin with an even 100 listens. Beautiful.
Damn.
Fourth is Numb by Sleep Theory off that same album. And then fifth is It's Not Over by Daughtry. God bless me and my amazing list. I got him into the top 5. My fucking king. The bald beauty, if you will.
That's not what I call him.
Is that just me? Shit. My fault.
Daughtry's bald?
Yeah.
What is wrong
Dude,
with
he's been
you?
bald forever.
Yeah, I think he was bald when he, like, performed at American Idol.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Why would you support a bald man?
Why not?
Well,
That's
hey,
not
now.
cool.
Yeah. Makes like, wait. Am I gonna lose my friend
I
in
always thought
10
he had.
years?
I always thought he had a full head of hair. Oh, this changes everything.
No, he genuinely never has.
Yeah. That'd be so
Oh my
disturbing.
God.
Imagining Daughtry with a full head of hair just does not sit right with me right now.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
I'm gonna puke. Alright. Anyone else want to share their top songs beyond that?
I'm down by 311 at number 4. I think
Oh,
that's
that's
pretty funny.
sick. I love that song. It's a shame 311 has like 0 other good songs.
Yeah, I mean, they got their popular ones like Amber. It doesn't sound a thing like that song,
Yeah.
but it's pretty
Bro,
good.
311's crazy because they were like a reggae rock group, They're like, what if we just drop like the hottest new metal track you've ever fucking heard? And then we'll
That's
go back
funny
to
because
reggae rock.
Sugar Ray is literally the opposite. They're like, what if we made terrible new metal music and then just started doing like reggae rock and like beach music?
Yeah.
And they were so much better at beach music.
And just the opposite is true for 311. Down is just gonna
Yeah.
be infinitely better than anything else they can put out. That's a shame. Oh, something that I found was funny. Guess what my 8th most listened to song was? Oh,
I need a hint.
Is it a
I can't get
Stardom
that
song?
hint. No. It's a
Oh.
great butt rock track.
Could be like none of them because no butt rock tracks are good.
Oh,
Bro's like trying to
What?
die right now. I don't know what's going on.
yeah. No, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
You're talking to somebody who has Breaking Benjamin and Daughtry featured on their top 5 tracks. All right,
It's
we don't
just a
throw
rib.
hands.
It's just a calm down. It's
Okay.
just a rib. I promise.
I must like pop the
Kinda-
blood.
kinda.
I'm,
Just a
I'm 39 years old, Dylan. This is my lifeblood.
Yeah. Get your old ass up out of here, 57 ass.
Yeah. Well, you're probably like, I like Megadeth and the Smiths and yeah. We fucking
Well,
with
like
It's
Chapel
Been a
Rowan,
While by
yeah.
Stained as my number 8 track.
Oh, I had that on.
okay.
I was listening to that in the car earlier because I thought we were gonna. I mean, we weren't. No, we weren't gonna discuss.
No
Yeah,
spoilers.
but no, no. It just magically came on the radio. Okay, I
Oh,
was
okay.
listening to Spotify and it magically came on the radio. All right.
Yeah. Makes sense. Oh,
You know, I
thank
got a
God.
little funny.
Yeah.
It's a shame they don't number these because I'm not going to count. But like around 50 or so in my list.
You can
I have,
access the list on your computer and it numbers it.
Oh, that's true. Well, too late for that.
Okay.
I have My Own Worst Enemy by Lit.
Oh,
But
that
here's
sounds
the
good.
crazy part. 29 listens. The crazy part is that just above it, also tied at 29 listens, is the cover of My Own Worst Enemy by Nate Wants to Battle and Ninja Sex Party.
They covered that?
Yes, and it's
That's
so much
nuts.
better than the original.
Damn. You had 29 listens on that?
I had 29 listens to both of them.
Dude, my 100th most listened to song this year with 36 listens was How You Remind Me by Nickelback. I had 38
Oh,
listens to Lips of an Angel by Hinder.
Dear God, man.
That song bangs though.
Sure, but still.
Yeah, I don't know, I made like a butt rock playlist that I listened to a lot this year.
Me too, actually.
Yeah. Like, oh my God, Better Than Me by Hinder, I had 49 listens to. That song's even better than Lips of an Angel.
Whoa.
A song better than Lips of an Angel, is that even possible? I know, guys.
I didn't
Stuff
think
here.
so, but now I might have to.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the final category, which is top artists. Now, this is where you can really solidify who has good taste or not.
Yeah.
Dylan, you get started.
Artists.
Yeah.
Top 5.
You know how I said like I have no diversity in my albums or my top songs. I don't know if I said my top songs, but yeah, 4 of the top 5 are also still System of a Down.
Yeah.
But
Damn.
my top artists, there's also no diversity there because I have in order from first to fifth. It's go figure, System of a Down, then the Smiths, then Weezer, then Living Color, then somehow Morrissey, which is just the Smiths again. So I can't even have diversity there.
Damn.
Oh, that's amazing.
Don't even know how. I've only listened to there's only like 8 Morrissey songs which I even really care about. I hate this. It's terrible. This has been the worst Spotify Wrapped in for a few
Listen,
years.
you can replace Morrissey with Primus.
I mean, that would be nice. Maybe 2026 will be my year for that.
Yeah, 2026 is your year for sure.
It
I'll
better be.
just to get your numbers up, I'll recommend Primus albums, every album of the fortnight.
Okay, I somehow, like I said, on the radio, like I said, some songs from Sailing the Seas of Cheese came on, so
Yeah.
I need to give that a proper
Oh
listen.
wait, actually, little sidebar. As far as Sailing the Seas of Cheese goes, you told me, you asked me when I said, yeah, you should give that a listen. You asked me deluxe or not deluxe. And I hadn't listened to the deluxe at the time. The answer is deluxe.
Answers Deluxe, okay. Done.
It's so much better. Okay, so back to our real topic. Andrew,
Yeah.
would you like to go second?
Sure. I mean, I already said 4 of my top 5 artists when we were
I guess
talking
that's true.
before. I'll give the order here, though. So, first place was Hot Mulligan for me. Great artist. I discovered them this year. Second place is The Wonder Years. Obviously, I like them. I listened to them a lot last year. Third place is Neck Deep, almost entirely off the back of Life's Not Out to Get You. Fourth place is Bad Flower, I think almost entirely off of their new album. And fifth place is Sleep Theory.
God damn.
Yeah.
Genuinely, I would listen to 2 of those bands, and I don't listen to any of them.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, well, dude, I've never been prouder of my selection here. So number 1, obviously, is Primus. But number 2, I've got Bring Me the Horizon. Number 3, I've got Linkin Park. Number 4, I've got Muse. And number 5, I've got Incubus. Like, I fucking killed it this year.
That's tough.
If you say so.
Yeah, I do say so. Dude, I came to this realization in the car one day that Drive by Incubus, I was like, cool, that's their most popular song. It's like, here's the reason. It's genuinely one of the best sounding songs, like, ever.
I like Drive. I don't know if I'd say all that
No,
about it.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
it's a little
because you don't like.
Drive was
too
my
short.
99th most listened to song this year
Damn.
with 36
I think
listens.
for me it was like number 8 or something, and like it didn't quite hit the top 5. You know, it's like once they picked up how to actually like produce their songs well, my God, they took off. And people say like I recommended their one album,
That
Make
has
Yourself.
Drive on it, yeah.
Yeah, but most people say the album that came out after that's their best one, which I don't really agree with, but the songs kind of all sound a little more like that.
Mm.
And if they don't, then they just like bang hard, as you might expect a rock band to bang.
Is that Morning View?
Yeah.
So,
Oh, they just re-released it, I think. It's like 20 years old at this point.
yeah. They did
Anyway,
a
I think
23-year anniversary release. That's insane.
okay. Anyway, I think what we've learned today is that my taste reigns supreme. I win album of the fortnight.
You think you learned that.
I'm
you know what,
pretty
Nick?
sure
I'll give you
reviewers have
this.
learned this too.
Nick, I'll give you this. Your music taste, it's definitely better than Andrew's. So
Oh, thank you, my
get
friend.
you get that.
I mean, y'all are squabbling over nothing, so I'm not going to tell you if yours is better than Andrew's or not.
I know you think mine is worse, and that's fair.
Well, I'll tell you this much, Dylan.
I'm warning you, if you recommend another Smiths album, there will be hell to pay.
No, what? No, I've recommended one Smiths album, and I don't think either of you listened to it all the way through.
I listened
I
to
did.
about half of every song, and then I skipped the rest because I was not
Yeah,
enjoying
that's
it.
what I mean.
That's what I did.
That's not all the way through.
All right, fine.
I mean-
Next time you recommend an album I genuinely hate, I will torture myself. Just to
I mean, that's what
just to
I
get
do
in
with
your
all
good
with
graces.
all of your guys' albums. I listen to them in their entirety. I thought that's what the whole idea was.
That was, and I did do that until I just couldn't take it anymore.
I do think the thing that
But
broke
you know
me
what?
was Serenity
I'll
Poji.
stick through it next time. Yeah, that was the same one for me.
Like
And I
genuinely.
really tried. I listened to
Oh,
half
no.
of that album all the way through, and then I was just
Sorry.
like, how much more of this can I really
The
stomach?
Smiths were actually recommended before Serenity Poji. But I did try and listen to all of the Smiths album. But Serenity Poji.
Hey man,
just...
I listened. Well, I can't say the name because we haven't
Spoilers.
you haven't
Oh, yeah,
recommended
that's
it
true.
yet in the time, but you know the one I'm talking about, the most recent one, and I
Oh.
listened to all of it.
Yeah. And
And
I'm
my
sure you
God,
enjoyed it
I'm actually
greatly.
proud of you. I'm proud of you
My
for that. And I
God,
listened to yours all the way
I
through in the last
suffered.
one.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I recommended. That's right, I recommended. No, I forgot about that.
Yeah. I know Nick's girlfriend did not like my recommendation for that.
Oh,
the
yeah.
last one. And you know what's funny
Oh.
about that? I mean, we'll talk more about it in about 2 months for them. But I had only listened to this album fully once before recommending.
It's Andrew. And okay, do
Oh,
you?
man.
Okay, I know. Can I ask about it now, or do we want to like wait?
I mean, it's up to you. We'll probably record this episode sometime next week or something.
All right, I just have one question and one comment.
Okay.
Do you like the album, like actually, like not as a joke?
Do you want the answer
What an
before
amazing
the
question.
comment?
Up to you. I mean,
Oh,
my
okay.
comment was just gonna be that it's Geometry Dash music.
What?
But
That's what Nick recommended.
Oh my goodness.
what? What do you mean? That's what
Nick
recommended?
legitimately recommended Geometry Dash music. I mean, not like
When?
literally. The same recommendation.
What the
I can
I'll
like
say
cut
it.
it. I can cut it.
You recommended? No.
Yes.
I got them backwards. Oh my God, Nick. Nick, no.
Like you're directing this hate at me. Like I know I'm the guy who likes
Andrew.
butt rock, but I like butt rock. I was like gonna unironically answer the question. Like I don't think it's a perfect album, but I like it. Like what?
Andrew, I'm so sorry.
It's
I owe
okay.
you. I owe you. I
All
owe
right,
you a
turn it at
massive
me.
apology.
Yeah.
Nick,
You wanna know?
what on earth is wrong with you?
It was my favorite of the 3 albums that week. That
Of
fortnight.
course it was. You like this shit.
How?
Bro,
How am I supposed to explain that? I'll explain it in the episode we talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
this
for
is
the
like
viewer, there's gonna be a lot of bleeps during this last segment. Just know this: in about
Okay.
2 months, it's all gonna be revealed.
I'm like
It'll all
in
make
shock.
perfect sense in a very long time.
Yeah.
I'm actually in disbelief. I can't believe it.
Why would you think I would
Right.
recommend that shit?
Because the other album sounds so akin to what Nick would recommend.
It does it?
Actually, to be fair, it sounds like both of you would
No,
recommend it. But to be
Yeah,
fair, right? That one, the non butt rock one, sounds just. It just sounds more like an Andrew recommendation than a Nick recommendation.
Bro,
I
I
couldn't
have
disagree more
I
with
have been
that.
quoted on this podcast probably 5 times saying I listen to music almost exclusively for the vocals.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was surprised when I heard it on. Like, there's no
So how is
lyrics.
that
I'm
more
like,
like an Andrew recommendation?
I don't know.
Okay.
It just felt like it.
Okay. Well, now you've had
Thanks,
your eyes
thank
open.
you. Thank you everybody for bearing with us through
Yeah.
this difficult time.
This might
I
be
hope
our
you
best
enjoyed
episode to date.
the most boring episode of this show where we talked about something that nobody really wanted to hear about. But we feel we owe it to ourselves to discuss this kind of thing as a band. After
3
all,
guys talk about their shitty music taste for fucking an hour, and everyone clicks off after 10
went on
minutes.
so much longer than I expected this to, but let's get it the fuck out of here. Bye, everybody. Thank you for listening.
Bye bye.
Laters, baby.